You can get acquainted with the riches of the infinite storehouse within you by reiterating and believing the following prayer. I am ever grateful for God's riches that are ever active, ever present, unchanging, and eternal. God gave you richly all things to enjoy. In His universe, life itself is a gift to you. The whole world was here before you were born. Believe and expect riches of the infinite, and invariably the best will come to you. As you practice this simple truth, the desert of your life will rejoice and blossom as the rose. Strengthen your ability to create a rich life by repeating the meditation. A person who thinks constantly of loss, lack, failure, and bankruptcy cannot expect to prosper and succeed. God is the source of my supply, whether it is energy, vitality, creative ideas, inspiration, love, peace, beauty, right action, or wealth that I need. I know the creative powers of my subconscious can bring all these things into being. I am now appropriating mentally and experiencing buoyant health, harmony, beauty, right action, abundant prosperity, and all the riches of my deeper mind. I exude vibrancy and all the riches of my deeper mind. I am giving better service every day. God's riches are forever flowing into my experience, and there is always a divine surplus. All these thoughts are sinking down into my subconscious mind, and they will come forth after their kind. It is wonderful. Know that the light dispels darkness, so does the love of the good all evil. Love and hate cannot dwell together. Love casts out fear. Turn the light of the infinite upon all fear of anxious thoughts in your mind. They flee away. The dawn, the light of truth appeared, and the shadows, fear and doubt flee away. No divine love watches over you, guides you, makes clear the path for you. Realize you are expanding into the divine. Divine love surrounds you, unfolds you, and enwraps you. Divine love goes before you today and every day, making straight, joyous, and glorious your way. There is a miraculous healing power within you, which made you. This infinite healing presence is flowing through you now, vitalizing, energizing, cleansing, purifying your whole being, so that your whole body dances to the rhythm of the eternal God. Ella Wheeler Wilcox expressed the above law of minds as follows. Give to the world the best you have, and the best will come back to you. Give love, and love to your heart will flow, a strength in your utmost need. Have faith, and a scores of heart will show their faith in your word and deed. For our life is the mirror of king and the beggar. It's just what you are and do. Then give to the world the best you have, and the best will come back to you. When you think thoughts that are not in harmony with your greater knowing, the flow of life force. When you think thoughts that are not in harmony with your greater knowing, the flow of life force, the energy that comes from your inner being into your physical apparatus, is stifled or restricted. The result is that you experience negative emotion, and if you would allow it to continue over a long period of time, you would receive negative deterioration of your physical apparatus. That is why we say that all illness is a result of the allowance of negative emotions. As you are understanding that a feeling of negative energy is an indicator that you are not in harmony with your greater knowing, many of you have reached the point of saying, I want to feel good more of the time. And we say that is a magnificent acknowledgement, because when you are saying I want to feel good, what you are really saying is I want to be in the place of positive attraction, where I want to be in a place where the thoughts that I am thinking as I am feeling good are in harmony with my greater awareness. Never are you more clear about what you do want than when experiencing what you do not want. And so, if you will stop and say something is important here, otherwise, I would not be feeling this negative emotion. I need to focus on what I want, and then turn your attention to what you do want. In that moment, of turning your attention, the negative emotion and the negative attraction will stop, and the positive attraction will begin, and your feeling will change from not feeling good to feeling good. That is the process of pivoting. When you feel bad, you are in the process of attracting something that will not please you, and it is always because you are focused upon the lack of something you want. The process of pivoting is the conscious decision to identify what you do want. We do not want to imply that the feeling of negative emotion is a bad thing, because very often in the feeling of negative emotion, you are altered to the fact that you are in the process of negatively attracting, and so it is like a warning bell. It is part of your emotional guidance system. We encourage you very strongly not to beat up on yourself when you recognize that you are feeling negative emotion. But as soon as you can stop and say, I am feeling some negative emotion, which means that I am in the process of attracting what I don't want, what is it that I do want? An example of the process of pivoting would be to say, I want to feel good. Anything you are feeling bad, stop and saying, what I want to feel, I want to feel what I want to feel good. And if you will if you will offer that, then thoughts will begin to come to you on the positive side of the equation. And as one thought attracts another, as one thought attracts another, and attracts another, you will very soon be vibrating at a frequency that is in harmony with your greater knowing. And then in terms of positive creation, you will really be rolling. Thank you very much. I'm enjoying this, and I hope you too will enjoy it when you see this video. Bye bye.